Greetings from Los Cabos, Cabos San Lucas in Mexico. There are the Cabos, right through there. Right, the Cabos, the beautiful end point of the Sea of Cortez and the Pacific Ocean. Over here is the Pacific Ocean, and right here is the Sea of Cortez. I'm down here on vacation, just a few days to recharge our batteries with my wife and our little girl, and we're just hanging out in this house and playing games and having fun. And this morning I went for a run and I realized I was gonna do a blog, but I think I'll send a video instead. You know, sometimes in life you're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail. And recognizing that is so critically important. And I think more than just recognizing that, recognizing the fluidity of it. While on vacation, I've been tasked with blowing up pool floaties. Now, for anybody who's ever blown up a large pool floaty, you know that at first it seems impossible. And in fact, the amount of resistance that you have to overcome to even get any air into the floaty almost discourages you from even trying. But then you get to this point where you kind of overcome the resistance and it's easier. And the air seems to be flowing, sorry for the terrible pun, much easier. And it just seems to be filling up so much faster. And I think that's our work, right? It's sort of recognizing that in order to have systems, structures, you need these entities. And those are our centers of excellence. Those are the floaties for the pool. And then you need to apply the initial energy, force, to actually build it. And that's a lot of work. And sometimes it feels like it's pushing the rock up the hill. It falls back further than it goes up. And then you get to the point where it actually starts to work. And you start to see that there is a return on all of the work that you've done, on the investment that you've made. And I guess that's when it becomes critically important to find the partner who can sustain the efforts. Because the thing about blowing up a pool floaty is you don't just blow it up, you keep blowing it up every day. Every day it loses a little bit of air, and every day the sun takes some of the potency from the inflation that you did. And so the work is not just building the model, it's sustaining it. And then recognizing that sometimes we're the hammer and sometimes we're the nail. Sometimes our job is to blow up the floaty, and sometimes it's just to make sure that the floaty is competent and secure and there aren't any leaks, and that we work side by side with our partners to ensure that whatever center of excellence programming we develop, whatever we do, it's done with others, not for others. And that's our work. This is a kind of a long-winded way of saying I recognize that we're at a crucible. We're at a very interesting place in our development as an organization. We're at a place where we're actually blowing up those structures. Those tubes are physical, they're tangible. And we can really begin to see the change that we're going to make in the world with the partner agencies that will carry on and make the true difference in lives to come. But that's all because of you. So thank you. Thanks for all of your support. Hey, check out in the upper corner over here, our year in review. We've got some great stuff that we want to report, and it's all because of you and your support. And then if you're interested, check out the latest blog post that I did that's truly about blowing up the inner tubes of life. Thanks. Stay well, stay healthy. We're in this together. Man, this is one beautiful spot. Wow.